everyone, my name is Analyticalplum and welcome back to my channel. It had to have happened again, hasn't it? So I went to sleep, you know, resting my little head, and I woke up to about 20 trailers, and I don't even think I'm exaggerating. Seriously, I think I need to become a vampire in order to get on my A game to make these reactions for you. But yes, we've had so much come out. The one I'm going to be reacting to today is we finally have a trailer for Skeleton Crew, and we've got other bits like a teaser for Lilo and Stitch. I never expected Stitch to be that fluffy, and it kind of freaks me out, and I don't know why. It just reminds me of a little gremlin. It's like a little fuzzball. We got information about Toy Story. We've got another Lion King trailer, which I may react to, but that will have to be next week. I've got so much going on right now. We got another Agatha trailer. What else? We got a sneak peek at Percy Jackson season 2, and he looks like he's grown 20 years since season 1. But yeah, to put it in short terms, there's been a lot. And I'll save the rest of the trailers and whatnot for next week, so stick around for that. And before I react to Skeleton Crew, I would love if you would consider subscribing. I do post twice a week, but don't hold me to that. And if you do love my reaction videos, or if you're excited for Skeleton Crew, I would love if you would leave a like. It does help me out a ton, and without further ado, let's see what Skeleton Crew is all about. Just a really quick disclaimer, I do like to pause my trailers when I react to them, just because there can be so much going on and I can only handle a little bit, so I like to pause it so I can talk about it and don't forget anything. And I know that's not everyone's cup of tea, but that is just what I like to do.
Tomorrow's test will set the course of your entire future.
Was that like a little school bus? This is quite cute. Do you know what? I don't actually know much about Skeleton Crew. All I know is that it's more aimed for younger audiences. I think this is based on a group of younglings and Jude Law's their teacher, maybe? I don't know. This is just kind of what I'm going off. I've also always wanted to try a school bus, but I think that I would absolutely hate it.
Don't you ever want to do anything exciting? Like what?
Oh no, they're so cute.
What if we could go anywhere we want in the whole galaxy? A real adventure. No more pretend. I found something buried in the woods.
Oh.
What do you think it is? I think it's a lost Jedi temple.
Well, hopefully you give me more details, because I can't see nothing with a ring light in front of me. I wonder what that helmet thing was, because all it did was remind me of Magneto. Oh, we've had a lot of Magneto-inspired things apparently this year. With that, and then also the X-Men minions. So they find a Jedi temple. I've always been so intrigued about some of the abandoned ones, because we've seen them in... Oh, did we see them in Rebels? I don't think we did. But we have seen them in like different games and something. I don't know. I've seen it. It's in some sort of content. And I just think there is always a bit of history behind it that's so intriguing. And usually some sort of booby trap, so it's probably not a good thing.
Hello?
You alright?
Be careful where you step.
Oh.
We're lost. Really lost.
'Tis dangerous out there in space.
What? I feel like I've just witnessed so much. This is why I need to pause it. Was that a Jawa? Or was that two of them, actually? And what is this gerbil-looking owl thing? It's always a surprising thing with Star Wars. You never know if these creatures talk or not. Wasn't there a joke about that in Tales of the Empire or something? With like a hedgehog? Or am I imagining that up as well?
Trust no one.
Is this Jude Law?
You're a Jedi.
Well, I'm hoping that's Jude Law because I saw half of his face. I think that's Jude Law. To be fair, with all of the shadows, that kind of looks like Mads Mikkelsen. I don't think that is. Okay. So that was my really quick reaction to the trailer of Skeleton Crew. We didn't get too much of a storyline. I mean, we got the basics. They want to go on an adventure. They want to be spontaneous. They go off, find a Jedi temple and get lost. And I assume they're going to bump into many bad, naughty people. But I suppose they'll probably come out with a second trailer with a little bit more information, especially with Jude Law's character. Assuming that was Jude Law, I'm still convinced I look like Mads Mikkelsen with the lighting. I suppose maybe when they were talking about the awesome stories at the beginning with the Jedi with the green saber, I think it kind of sounded like they were talking about Luke. To be fair, I don't even know what era this is set in. Luke may be just a speck in the distance, but without any knowledge, it sounded like they were alluding to Luke, but it could end up being Jude Law, and Jude Law's person they actually idolize. I don't know, he could turn out to be a right prat, you don't know. That could be his whole story arc, and he ends up rescuing and looking after these kids, because I assume they're probably going to meet Jude Law when they seem to be locked up for some reason. I don't know, maybe he was also in the cage. No, but he did seem out of it. I don't know. Don't listen to me. Why are you even watching this video? I don't know what's going on. But I think for the next trailer, I would like to see more about the individual characters as well. Like the kids, and as I said about Jude Law. And wasn't that supposedly meant to be Vane? Is that his name? From Mando? The pirate in this, so perhaps we'll get that in the next trailer. But I suppose, as the Jedi always rabbit on about, we have to be patient. So I have to exercise patience, which I have a 0 of, so this is going to be a test for me. You know what, it does look quite exciting, and even though I think it is geared for more of a younger audience, I think I'll still watch it and find it cool. I mean, I find pretty much nearly everything cool. The only thing I didn't was that bloody Knuckles series. But apart from that, I think that's everything. Let me know if you're excited for the Skeleton Crew. I definitely am. And if there's any bits from the trailer that I completely missed and that you just want to let me know about, or anybody else, feel free to comment down below. And I will see all of you in my next video.